everyone, it's Gerriann with scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com, and this evening we are going to create some artwork pieces that would make nice gifts for for those people who have everything. We are going to be doing we're going to do some scratch pieces, some artwork using some clay board, which I'm very excited about. I took this class at CHA and learned a ton of information. So, Martha, I have no idea how to get to my camera now. And now I'm trying, let's see, where would my devices be? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Come on. I want that on my board. Here we go. I'm trying, guys. All right, you know what? I'm feeling accomplished. So I created this. I ended up getting my clay board at Spokane Art Supply, which is an art supply house. But you can also get it, it's four pieces for like $8 on Amazon.com and that. So I haven't found it anywhere else. Actually, the pieces that I got were 11 by 14, and my husband, because they were $8 for 11 by 14, and I had my husband take them out and he cut them using the table saw in the garage and just took them down to this 5.5 by 7 inch size for me. So this is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to start with a couple of different things because we do need a couple of pieces that need to dry. I have some really beautiful stamp sets that we're going to use. This one is called Give a Lift, and it is D1581. It's beautiful. It's a hot air balloons. Really neat. It says, "Friend, you lift me up. Thank you. Best wishes. Merci beaucoup. Welcome. Wishing you happiness and sunshine." And the cool part about this stamp is for our 8-page layouts at the end of the month, I'm going to be using the balloon ride paper from Close to My Heart. And it is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. I wasn't sure I was going to really like it, but here's the paper. Love that. And then this one has, really like this pattern too. So the colors that go with this collection is Cashmere, Colonial White, Creme Brulee, Crystal Blue, Juniper, Saddle, Sky, and Sorbet. So lots of really nice stuff. It's a very nice. I will. There you go. So in this, I bought the Workshop on the Go, which is G1057. In this, you get, I want to take this out and this out. In the Workshop on the Go, you're going to get the, can't remember how many sheets of paper are in this one. Let's look, just so that we can know for sure. You're going to get 15 sheets of cardstock on this one, G1075. So that's 15 sheets of cardstock, 6 of the pattern paper, and 9 sheets of regular. And then of course you get the little booklet that tells you how to make the pages if you're just going to use the paper for this layout here, which is really cute. how to cut everything, where to stamp, what to do, and then there's a bonus layout with how to cut your extra paper. Okay? But the cool thing about the Workshops on the Go is you get $35 worth in product. So here's the stamp set that comes in the balloon ride, which is really cute, and it coordinates with the Art Philosophy cartridge. So this one here you can cut out, and this one, and yeah, so there are two on here. It says Our Little World, Timeless Beauty, You Make Life Wonderful, the bird, the little stamp, the cancellation and stuff. This is exclusive to this kit. You can't buy that stamp set separate. You also get 8 pieces of what appear to look like candy. However, they're not. They're plastic. Kind of that cameo looking kind of thing. We might ink them up a little just to pop their stuff out. Okay, so here are the pieces. Get a nice big balloon, you know, heart, that kind of stuff. We'll probably ink those up, change color for them and stuff. We'll see what we'll do. Spray them maybe. And then you'll get these brand new sparkle flourishes, which are really pretty as well. If you know me, I'll cut them all apart. So there's some really nice, pretty bling as well. You guys see? Not really. Let's see. There you go. Alright, so that's what comes in the kit, and this is the stuff that I'm going to do the layouts out of at the end of the month. So what layouts do you really want to do? I'm really excited about showing you. We are going to do our second installment out of the Make It From Your Heart Volume 2 set of layouts. I'll show you what they look like because, oh, and I also purchased the complements, which are separate. These are $4.95, and they're chipboard pieces that match perfectly. All right. Thank you. And so that's really exciting. But I'm going to show you, you know what, I have all this stuff ready to go. Ready to go! I'm going to move it out of the way a minute. Because I want to show you Alright, so a lot of you are like, what do you do once you get 8 pages worth of layouts? Well, I'm going to take you guys back out a little bit. I made opening and closing layouts, and that'll be a separate class, separate cutting guides and everything. So that's really cool. This again is the Primrose collection from Bo Bunny. I purchased or had in my stash a chocolate linen album from Close to My Heart that are retired, and so you can't get this one anymore. But I did check these out. This was like 10 bucks at Walmart, the same kind of chocolate album. So this is the opening page. So this is a page we have not done yet. Now we did these pages, and so these are the layouts that we have done already. You guys have seen these before. Okay, so these were the last, this is the 4th 2-page layout. So the next set out of 1 paper pack of the stuff I showed you, I haven't added anything other than base pages. I now have another 4-page layout class. And I used cream base pages on this one. So the cool part is now I have a really cute book, full album, for our layouts. So for those of you who've purchased the book already, these will be the next set of layouts that we'll be doing using the balloon ride paper. And I just love how they turned out. And again, I have a back page as well. So this ends up being 9 2-page layouts, or 18 pages total. it would make a really nice gift for someone, a baby book. So you can put two of the collection or two of the 4-page workshops together, have an entire book that goes together. Detail is lost. What does that mean? So anyway, the cool part is that you can easily put your pictures in and everything to kind of put everything in together. So I'm really excited because, you know, it's just definitely something. So again, 18 pages. Oh, too far away. Okay. Would you like me to come in a little more? Okay, these are the last 2 pages. Here's my in page. I fussy cut a lot of butterflies out of that one page that I had like half a sheet left. Okay, so here are these sheets. Okay, and these ones. And these ones. And these ones. So these are the next 4 layouts that I'll be teaching on the 31st of March. The cutting guides are already done. So I'm really excited because I'll be able to get those up. Next week we're going to do another 12 card class coming out of the Make It From Your Heart Volume 1 book. And we'll see what else I've got kind of in my stash of things. So I'm really, really, really excited. Yeah. And so the really nice thing is you do really have, if you buy a nice big collection, such as the Primrose from Bo Bunny and things like that, it does work. I used the ribbon that I absolutely love, just tied it through the center of the book. I had to add some extensions to the book too because it is pretty thick, and as you guys can see, it sits up nice. It's going to be a nice gift for someone. I may, as I'm kind of working through things and stuff, I may start putting some of this stuff up on my blog for sale and that. So I'm pretty excited. I know that I've been asked about baby stuff and some different things like that, so we'll definitely get there. So we've got 12 cards next week, and then we have another 8-page layout at the end of the month. We're going to do some technique-y stuff in between. The other thing that I'm really excited to play with that I got is from Lifestyle Crafts, the Genius Ultimate Platform System. And this basically is a large 6x13 magnetic platform that you use for your Big Shot or Cuttlebug or any of that. And the best part about it is the mats are pretty thick, which is kind of neat. But the best part about this is it comes with 10 dies and it's magnetic. These are not coming off. And I love the fact that they are stuck. And so I'm really excited about using this product. And that's just the weirdest thing, that it looks like they're just magnets in particular places. So anyway, I'm really excited about using it and using some of our stuff. So that is really, really, really exciting. So let's see, what else should we know? I'm very excited about using this. All right, I'm ready to get started. Do you guys have any questions about anything that's coming up? Oh, I didn't show you the rest of the stamps we're going to use. But I did show you on my YouTube video. I made a video, you guys, of the stamps that we're going to use. So here is this one, which is Give a Lift. We're going to use Key Moments. Donna, did you just get here and miss the album? I have an 18-page layout album. I'll have to pop it back out and show you. Actually, I'll do a walkthrough on a video. So this is Key Moments B1392. And then we're also going to use, in true mixed media fashion, hopefully, because I don't even know what that is, D1544. Alright, well, I know you're working on a baby book, and I have the second 4-page layouts and a front and a back page. So by the end of the month, you could have an 18-page baby book if you needed it, as soon as you find the paper that you love. C1533, Famous for You. And this is a brand new one with birds, and these will look really cool, I think, with the sprays and stuff. So we're going to use these tonight, and since I have a couple of things that need to dry, we're going to go ahead and ink our boards with our ink and everything, and we'll move from one medium to the other, dry things up, and then kind of go from there and start layering things up. I just want to see how the Lindy's works on the clay board as well as the gelatos. So we're going to play. All right, so the first one, I'm going to move my boards around. You're definitely going to need a archival ink, one that will not bleed with water. So just so you are aware, okay? So I've got my color box ink. Okay. And what we are going to do first is we're going to create a background, and since my balloons are kind of long, I think I'm going to do mine up and down this way. And I'm going to take these out. And, you know, kind of really look at what I want. So I'm going to do some blues and some grays and some purples and stuff. And we're just going to play. We're going to create a background. So let's go ahead and start with our blue. And we're going to go ahead and just tap this puppy on here. Okay? Kind of all around our board here a little bit. I'm just kind of taking my ink off. This is the color box ink. I want to get a makeup sponge. Or 3. Help a little with blending. Okay. It's really, really light. And of course, I have cat hair. Gotta love that. All right. So now I'm going to add some purple around the edges. And I'm just bringing that down into my blue. I'm just going to go ahead and feather that in. No, it is a clay board. It's by Ampersand, and it is, it's not gesso, it's clay. And you can't, when we go to scratching it, if it were gesso, we'd scratch right through it. So now we're just kind of blending our colors together. Kind of to look like clouds. And I should have bought that cloud set today. But we're going to improvise by finding a piece of cardstock that's wide enough, long enough, all of that good stuff, to add some clouds in. So what I'm going to do, definitely can get it there. I went local and talked to my art store. So if you've got a college near you, go to like the college bookstore and kind of check that out a little bit. Because they will probably have it. All right. Well, I am going to grab my sponge here. And I'm inking it up. And I'm pouncing it around in order to give us some clouds. I'm thinking that was way too pink. It is different than a canvas board. Alright, so now I'm just adding some swirls and stuff. I'm just kind of deciding what I want this to look like. So it does kind of look like a background sky. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my, this color is called Wild Hair, and I'm going to hit it around the edges here a little bit and kind of soften my edges. I'm looking forward to like spraying this stuff. So I'm just kind of adding some more color and things to it. And then we're just going to go ahead and blend this all in together, and you'll still see those little bit of clouds and everything. I just needed to kind of take care of some of that that dark fuchsia pink, the boysenberry pink that I used. Ugh. Alright. We're going to let that sit and dry a little bit here. And let it dry up a little bit. We can hit it with our heat gun. What is the name of the book you worked with last week? Is that, hi Tony, the Make It From Your Heart Volume 2? And we'll be using that again for the next 3 months. We'll be using it, we'll use it February, March, April, and May. And then in June, we will go back either to the first one, or we may just wait and see what's new, or pick one of the major books. Hi! Alright, so we're going to put our ink back on and move it over to the side. We're going to let this piece dry. Okay? We're going to let this piece dry. And we might still have to hit it with our heat gun. So, I'm going to go ahead and move the whole pad because we're going to do some Lindy stuff next. That looks so pretty. Alright, I'm going to take you guys out just a little so you can see the box. I have my clay board piece right here. I'm going to take half of my all right. It is called Give a Lift, D1581, and we're using the Workshop on the Go to that is called Balloon Ride. And one of the ladies just posted the thing for that. Alright, so I still haven't gotten any other colors of Lindy's other than what I have. And I was thinking we would use the blues and the greens. And maybe my favorite, which is this coral. What did I do with it? 1581. Give a lift. D151. Okay? So I really like this coral. I think it'll look really cool. I have the delphinium turquoise, which is the blue. I have the shabby turbine teal. And I'm just shaking them up to get them mixed at the bottom. And then I also have the Tibetan poppy teal. Go lay down, buddy. None of us can hear. Can hear what? I also have Treasure Island Aqua. And I think this is the brown. This is Gossamer Gold. I have a brown. Yeah. So, and I have a brown. I have the copper and stuff. Give a lift. D1581. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use my poppy teal first. And those splats are just for Jonna. I'm going to grab my heat gun, guys. Because I do want some of this stuff to stay. Goodness. I'm wrapped around 5 cords here. Oh, wow. Alright, so can you guys see the splotchiness? You know, I think I'm going to use this copper one too, because it's splotchy. Love the texture of the splotchy. Alright, let's get some blue in here. I've got the delphinium turquoise. We're going to go ahead and this is a starburst, so it's going to be all spray-like. And then we have some shabby turquoise teal. Kind of make it more Alright, this stuff heats up really nice on this board, guys. I'm impressed. Well, you guys aren't going to really get a chance to see, but it is really stinking pretty. I want a little more blue. This has got some aqua to it. Let's see what this one will do. Oh, this is going to be so pretty with our balloons. So I think we got our background for this one. Let me just get it dried up. This is so pretty. Let's see if I can bring the thing in close so you guys can see, because it is gorgeous. I have looked all around at the box stores and I have yet to be able to find one that has them. Isn't that going to be fun? You know, it's not hot. This looks like it's ridged, but it's not. It's flat. It's pretty cool. And super shiny. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, so we got a purple one. And we got a blue one. And let's do our gelato one. Oh, this is so pretty, you guys. I have to take a photo of that before we actually, like, mess it up. Because really, it is so pretty. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking those. Wow. Alright, this might be my new favorite thing. So now we have one more piece, and we're going to gelato this one. Okay. The shine is from the Lindy spray. The board has got a matte finish on it. Alright, so I've got my baby wipe handy. Because this is how I blend, because honestly I can't make it blend any other way. Let it click out a little bit. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by blending out my yellow. I'm going to take a clean area and blend some of my green into it. I'm going to find another clean spot. Come over and blend my blue. Kind of trying to keep it more away from the yellow so it doesn't make a lot of green. And of course I wiped all my blue off, which is not helpful. Alright, well, you know what? We'll try again. Let's give it a little white through here then, so that it'll have something to grab in. Oh. Oh, well, good. Awesome. There we go. Some light. Yep, it doesn't really kind of want to stay very well, does it? Okay, well maybe this is one of those that is just not going to work all that well. We shall see what we get through. So, let's see if we can makeup sponge. Oh, good. Because really, I have no idea. I just went to my local place. There we go. Hey! Hi everyone who's just coming in. I'm making a mess. Playing a little. We're trying out my clay boards with multiple different kinds of product kind of stuff. And I'm about ready to go back to my first one just because I'm not getting a real good... I might have to play with this just a bit more because I'm not really loving anything here. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like it. I will have to figure something out. I don't like it. So when you don't like something with these, my understanding is you should be able to do this, which works pretty well. I'm just gonna wipe off the ink. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet, but gelato's not my favorite on this. Couldn't make them work. We'll have to play with them a little more. Alright. Yeah, as if I know what that is, Jonna. I have no idea. Alright. So, let's go back to our fun pieces, which we know work. So, alright. Alright, which one do you guys want to do first? Okay. Which one do you want to do first? Purple or greeny blue? Lindy's. That blue, the blue, the blue, the blue, the blue. Okay. I am afraid, very afraid. Okay. And we're going to use our we're going to use this really cool balloon here. I think we'll put both of them on it. Alright, I'm going to open my new archival ink pad. Now, this will stain your clear stamps. It is like StazOn. It doesn't hurt it, but it will stain them. Just so you know. Okay? I'm going to pop you out one or two more. Oh, so pretty. I want a good image, so I'm pressing down. I'm going to let it sit a minute and pull it. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Where did I stick my baby wipes? All right. Got a couple over here. It was a brand new stamp, and so I took the, what I was doing was taking off all of the stuff from the stamp when it was created, and it's the only way that I know how to do it. Some people take an eraser, some people do all kinds of weird things. I have found that rubbing the stamp, especially the close to my heart ones, on my arm has always given me a better given me a better yeah, don't have to go find an eraser. Alright, I think I want to stamp this one on here too. It doesn't want to be left out. We can scratch out some of the flowers in the bouquet kind of stuff. So they go from being a really clear stamp to having some color to them. That is why I do it. Buddy, go. Go on. Oh, pretty. All right, I'm going to grab this stamp set, which is C1533 Fabulous You, and it's got this argyle piece right here. I'm going to add a little bit of it. And then there's this little wordy set. There you go. Don't buy a no-no. Just buy stamps and rub your hair off. It works well. And if you're itchy and dry like I am, it won't matter at all. Because honestly, it's, oh, this is so cool, you guys. Blah, 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 blah. They're a D size, $17.95. $17.95, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stamps, one of which goes with the art booking cartridge. So you can cut out this one right here with the art booking. Okay. Now I'm just drying the black ink on here. And you really can see when it dries. Oh, the blue-green teal, I used what I bought from Lindy's. If you go over to lindystampgang.com and go in their sample thing, I bought, I think it was the blue or the teal or the turquoise or something set, and the brown set. And it has 4 coordinating colors all together, and trying to think of what the colors were. But this is made with a combination of all of them together, because I sprayed well. And it is so pretty. I need to get my camera or my iPad to take a photo of this before we scratch it all up, because you guys can't really see all the wonderful little details and stuff in it. It is so pretty. So I have Shabby Turline Teal, Treasure Island Aqua, Tibetan Toffee or Poppy Teal, and Delphinium Turquoise. It gives you that bluish, greenish kind of thing. Alright, I need to go get my camera, because really, it's too pretty not to take a picture now. Alright, let's see. Oh, there it is over here. Hold on. Oh, buddy, you're in my way, you big dog. Okay. You're in my way, you big dog. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, it's going to Facebook so you guys can see it up close. Alright, so what did we do next? We stamped a few, and then we took our trusty little, yeah. You know, I'm going to put a sentiment in the banners. Maybe I'll give it to somebody. We can do thank you. We can do merci beaucoup. We can do best wishes or welcome. Buddy, I said go, and I meant it. Buddy, go. Go on. Come on. Nope, that's a flat side. Close to my heart blocks have a flat side and a curved side. It makes them easier to hold. Plus, they have finger grooves in the blocks, so you guys can see it's easier to hold. Okay, you can buy whatever blocks you like. I just happen to be a close to my heart girl. Like them a lot. So let's try not to put this upside down in this banner here. Oh, pretty. couldn't remember. I didn't hear what Dar's challenge was this week. I've missed the challenge 2 times this week, and or 2 times already. However, I knew it was a bird and a tree, and I have no idea what it is this week. I have to go back and watch. I'm hoping it's a hot air balloon. No. Who needs to know about the button? Anybody, anybody, anybody? Huh? It is so pretty. I don't know that I want to scratch it, you guys. Celebrate a woman. All right. So now you can take your craft knife and scratch okay, hold on a minute. I'm using a pokey tool. I'm going. Celebrate a woman. What button? So you guys can see the white coming through. It is not a button. I have done that spiel so many times. So you can see up here, this little white part, that just defines everything. So we can So, hi Artie Dar. Ugh. You can do really cool things, ow, like stab yourself. But you can do so as you can see down here, I put the little squiggles in. Yep. And let's see. I'm thinking this needs a little more texture. I don't know. I'm playing with it and I'm liking it. We might have to put some stuff on that too. Alright, let's dry that up. I might put some flowers. Yeah, it's really so bright and shiny and pretty. I'm just trying to decide kind of what to do here. Well, I learned how to do this at CHA when I went. It was one of the classes that I took from ClearSnap. Right now I'm playing with the Lindy stuff. You can't be afraid to dig with this stuff either, you guys. Let's see if I can get these roses to pop. Oh, that one turned out really nice. Yeah, it's really cool. So the boys are Cub Scouts. That's as far as it goes, Martha. All right. So let's stamp our little let's stamp our little thingy here. Gonna need to find something that's gonna work with that. Actually, oh. Oh, no problem. I will talk to you tomorrow, Tony. I'm going to put this blue in there, or purple in there. But I want it the lighter side. No, maybe I do want the darker side. So I'm taking a really light ink and I am just stamping on the one side. And because I don't have my Cricut hooked up, I am just going to go ahead and fussy cut here a little bit. Oh, wait! Who needs to fussy cut? Wait, wait! We got a new toy! We got a new toy! Let's see here. I was thinking we were going to use this some other time. We're going to use it tonight. Oh, wow. You guys, we've been on it for an hour and a half. All right. I think this is the one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, so now I have to read some directions here. All right, thin die. What does it say? Ugh. I'm going to read the box. Good night. Thanks for joining us tonight, you guys. All right. So we have one. And then it says platform, mat B, let's see here. Let's see. Did that work? Yes, it did. It left a nice little chunk in my mat too, but oh, and oh my gosh, it embossed too, you guys. All right, liking that. Let's do one more. Considering that we're going to do the next one too. Let's just chew up one side. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Got about a half an hour more or whatever. We'll see what happens. Oh, and I missed the edge. We'll cut it off again. Hold on. because I can't cut straight, it's something. I don't know. It came with it. I'm using it. We're going with it. I like the fact that it feels better. There we go. Oh, crap. Really? Oh, I don't care. We're going to figure out something. Here, we got a couple. I got to use it. My husband will be happy that I bought something that was useful. And that actually used it on a show. Alright, so we were going to stamp, let's see. I'm going to stamp this one in black ink as well. And I think we'll dig out some flowers or something. Yep, there you go. You all saw that I used it. Oops. I might have to spray those flowers, you guys. Ooh, flower spraying. Flower spraying. All right. Kind of want to do on a couple. Do you want big ones or little ones? I think the little ones are probably better. I really want to spray that. Well, let's spray these up and see what we come up with. Then as they are drying, we'll do the other one really quick. And then we'll let's do... Let's do these 4 or 5. Let's see what color these orange ones end up being after we spray them all. Okay, the orange ones are looking green. All right. Oh, good. These turned out really, really pretty, guys. This orangey one that I sprayed is kind of gross. I'm not liking it a lot. Don't like that one. Don't know about that. Don't like that one. Alright, so now I need oh, and then I smushed it. Ugh. Okay. I can't believe I'm gonna send somebody my garbage. Alright. I think I'll need her address. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I threw that one down there. I'm sure I'll find something. Okay. These are pretty. Alright, so now I'm going to use my green glue. My green Tombow glue from Gerriann's Favorites. Now, you can go back and you can scratch the board and scratch the board and scratch the board. You just have to kind of go back and look at it and play with it and everything. Oops. I only send John a presents. I'm not really that scary. Okay, maybe I really am. I don't know. Some people would say I was scary. I'm gonna have to go back and fiddle with these little viney things once they're glued in place. I am on Twitter. Not very good at any of it other than Facebook. Pretty good at Facebook. I'm working on my own page on Facebook. Alright, this looks really tacky, you guys. Struggling here. Yeah, I do. This ends up making it look like the basket for this balloon is this little thingy here. Oh, I'm liking that a lot. Okay. And we'll just get those little flaky things out of there. See, it makes this look like the bottom of the basket. Yay! Alright, I'm liking that a lot, you guys. Ugh. Alright, here they come up on Facebook, you guys. Alright, there's those two. Alright. Ugh. That turned out really, really pretty. I might add a few more little details, scratching in that one in the future. But it did turn out so pretty. So as you guys can see, it's all shiny and pretty. So cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Shall we do the purple one? So, all right. I think we'll get a chance to play with this one. Yeah, it's just really interesting because it does look really dark, and yet when you take the picture, it's not real dark. So, all right, you know what? Let's do, I'm going to play a little bit with a couple of these other stamps that I showed you in the beginning. This one is called Fabulous You C1533. And I moved it when I set it down, which means it's going to probably be smeared. Yay. We're going to put a flower right in the center of that one. All right. Oh, how about I give you guys some room to see. Some big numbers. Ooh. Ah, these are slippery. It's still around. The chicken wire set is D1544, and the clock is called Key Moments, and it's B1392. They're both close to my heart sets. Bold numbers. I don't know if this one's still available, but oh no, this one's retired. But if you look in the alphabets on my website as well, you will see some numbers. This needs some hands. I'm going to have to find the hands for the clock. Oh look, here's some hands for the clock. They're sold as a set. The chicken wire is on a set with something that looks like denim. And some houndstooth. Well, and we're going to scratch some things out, and we'll probably see what we can come up with. Okay. This stuff really is slick when you go to stamp. I feel like I smeared stuff, but it doesn't look that bad. And now I have stamps everywhere. No, we didn't use this one. We might go around the edge with this one. Peanuts. That's what you get, Lucinda. Peanuts. I'm trying to be too crafty and things aren't looking very well. You can. I've just been so excited, and that I'm really looking forward to the layouts in the card classes coming up next. Ooh. These would make really cool chipboard covers, because you could punch them with your bind it all. And that, so it would make a really cool cover for a mini, if you bind it all. Brand new stamp pad. Couldn't unclick it with just my fingers. I'm gonna have to. Taking a little bit to dry. Apparently I laid it on pretty thick, but you can kind of see when it dries. Just don't want to smear it. There we go. The other cool thing about Close to My Heart stamps, I'm going to show you guys, they don't melt. They don't melt. So you can like heat this up and put it in things, but I've seen this go through the oven and it does not melt. And that doesn't lose its image or anything. Stamp's just as nice. Doesn't lose its stickiness, any of that. Close to My Heart stamps are awesome. Alright, that's my commercial. Alright, so let's see. I think I've got just a little more right there. Come on. Oh, no, the Close to My Heart stamps. I don't know why people put them in the oven, but they do, and... Or, you know, it was one of those things that they showed us. Alright. So you guys ready? You want me to bring it in again? Kind of some mixed media kind of thing. I think I'm going to use this as a front of an album. I think I'm going to use that as a front of an album. So I think I'm going to put actually 2014 in chipboard letters across the bottom. Like right here. Great idea with the Yep. Yep. I'm good until my boys get home, guys, but the weather's kind of crappy, so it might be a little while longer, but once they're home, I'm pretty much done. I didn't take a picture of this one up close. Night, Lucinda. I use the stamp separately, but you can actually put the clock pieces together and stamp them all at the same time. Okay, for those people who are Zentangle people, this would be one of those things that would be really, really cool to Zentangle on. Like, to actually do the little etching pieces in this stuff. Hey, Darcy! So, what? This? I'm playing with this. Zentangling? Are you kidding? Leave that to the experts. I don't doodle well. That's why I stamp. Dar, do not make that a challenge. I'm gonna try. Okay, that was fun. You guys see the white popping through? Here, Dar, here's my bird. It's only, what, a week late? Ooh, I'm liking it. Yep. Liking it. You know, you don't really have to push that hard. It's definitely a little harder than, it depends on how sharp the thing is that you're poking with. And you just kind of have to get the hang of it. All right, you guys, I really, really, really love this. You should ink color the flowers. Yeah, maybe I'll grab something and we'll make them pop. All right. Okay. I'm liking that idea too, Martha. Let's see if I can fix my mess up here. I'm glad, Christine. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're here. I don't know. All I know is this is what I found. I've been looking for it since CHA. I had a great time taking the class. I learned a ton. And, yeah. So I think I'm going to get chipboard numbers that I don't have in here. Let's see. So, I don't like those. I might have to. Actually cut some out, maybe. This one turned out really, really, really fun. Really like this. And I do think I'm going to use it for the front of a mini book, you guys. I think it needs a 2014 here. And it'd be nice to do photos. I really do like it, you guys. It is so pretty in person. Here, let's see if I can get a good... Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. Here it goes. Yeah, actually, I will use, oh. Ooh. I have alcohol inks. Lots of them. Yes, it'll punch with your bind it all. Ooh, wouldn't that be pretty? Alright, so I'm going to put 2014 in numbers up here. I probably will end up having to cut them out of chipboard. So my 2 projects for tonight, you guys. Oh, I'm sure a crocodile would work too. Especially if you have the yellow one. Oh, yep, I do have the one that didn't work with the gelatos. And that, which the alcohol inks will be really nice. But I'm thinking my boys are going to walk through the door any minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up and say goodnight and all of that. And you guys can go over to Facebook and check it out. All of the stuff that I used tonight, the majority of stamps or inks, except for the color box ink, but the inks, the archival ink, all of that kind of stuff, is close to my heart. Again, this is the balloon one. It is so pretty, and I love how it turned out. Absolutely love how it turned out. And then this one here is so collagey and pretty as well. So I'm really excited. Next week, we will be working on cards. Is Donna still around? Because I want to show her the book. And I don't know if I showed on the recording already the book. And that because we're going to do 4 more 2-page layouts at the end of the month on the 31st. And then the bonus will be the front and back pages. So I am really, really super excited about that. Is Donna still around? Yay! Okay, hold on, here it comes. Luckily everything is in page protectors because my hands are gross. Alright, so if you did the first 2-page layout, if you did the first class with the Make It From Your Heart Volume 2 with the 2-page layouts, the 4 2-page layouts, then that is the first half of this book. The front and the back are something that I'll end up doing as a bonus project because it should definitely do it. I purchased one of the combo packs, an extra sticker pack, the noteworthies, and the buttons in order out of the Primrose collection from Bo Bunny to make the book. And I still have left out of that stuff a few extra pieces. I could make some cute cards or something with it. I don't know where I put the extra. Hold on, let me see, because I want you to see how much extra I have. And that's by adding just the extra pieces. Here it is. Okay, so I have a bag full of scraps and that. So this is kind of the little pieces. And this is out of just what I purchased, okay? So then I have some big pieces. I have this sheet, which is Primrose Cottage, and on the back has got the dots. I have these letters left. There is this piece, which is Primrose. And this is the one with the back. So I have 2 full sheets plus all of these little pieces and some ephedra and stuff in order to do that. Okay, so that's what I have left after everything that I had purchased. And this is what I have using the majority of that in my stash. Okay? So here is the front page. I'll get you, Joycey. I will, I promise. Okay. So So this is the title page, and I don't have a title yet. But again, the title and the ending page will be a separate thing as well. Okay, so a title page. And then the two pages. So these are 1 and 2. Page 3 and 4. Page 5 and 6. Page 7 and page 8. And then this is the new class at the end of the month, making these layouts. Now, of course, it'll be out of Close to My Heart paper, but these are I use these so I can get the cutting guides. So here's 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. And these are using the patterns that are in the Make It From Your Heart Volume 2. They're the layouts. And we'll be doing these four 2-page layouts, and then the bonus will be the front and the back. So you'd end up with a really nice album that ends up being 18 pages. So an 18-page album, really a nice gift for someone, and so easy. Really, one paper pack, you can get it all done. The hardest part really is just figuring out where to put your embellishments, but even that is taken care of in the Close to My Heart book. They show you where to actually be looking at putting your stuff. So this is volume number 2. So this is one of the layouts that was in the book. And they show you where to put some of your embellishments, where some of that stuff looks nice, how you can rotate and flip the pages, that kind of stuff. This book is amazing. $7.95. Yes, I understand that shipping is kind of crazy and the whole bit, but it really is, and we're going to use it for April and May as well. And so we will have made all of the layouts in this book via cutting guide. So you should be able to get a couple of different books together. And that I'll be posting the cutting guides for our card class coming up. We're going to be using the Make It From Your Heart Volume 1 for the cards that we'll be making. And I'll flip through that. This book is also $7.95. It's a really good deal. It tells you how to cut your paper. It tells you where. It gives you ideas on embellishing. Really simple, easy cards that give you an opportunity to kind of do. I think next week we're also going to use some of the stamps that we used tonight. So these are some of the card styles that we will get out of the next one. Okay. All right. So I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a fun class next week. I'll put the cutting guides up on Sunday on my blog. I'm going to try and do a video with the supplies and stuff that I'm going to use for class so that you guys can see. And I'm tickled pink. I had a great time tonight. I appreciate all of you coming. And I had so much fun. My projects turned out so cute. I can't wait to make a mini with this little book. And I'm going to use the balloon ride at the end of the month. Balloon ride. And that I used the last month I used the what was it? Timberline, which was the boyish kind of outdoorsy paper. This month I'm going to use the balloon ride. And those are for the layouts at the end of the month. I may nab another paper pack and maybe do the papers from and do the cards from the paper pack. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Thank you guys so much again. I had such a great time. You can find me over at scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com, and we'll get to you soon. Jonna, I am going to use the camper set too. So that's actually, I worked on the camper set. Where is my cutting guides? Hold on, you have to see because I colored them. As soon as I find my cutting guides here. Here they are. I colored with gelatos. It was fun. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So I have some gelato coloring, and then these are the houses, the little cute guys. I'm excited! Yep. I colored and kind of played and everything. So these will be some of the pieces that we'll use. I just have to find something that kind of works with them because they're very pretty. Yay! Yep. Alright, guys. Good night.